3, 2. Back to work. Back to work. So I've had 2 days at work, and I thought, right, what's been happening? And I thought, ooh. So a list of problems at work, and I thought, right, let's get it all sorted out. So hello, boys and girls. Welcome to live on YouTube and Twitter. My banner, top banner for my channel has been updated. Reason being, channel review was on at the weekend with D Nimmin and I keep forgetting his other name. The other guy. Apparently, last time I got my channel reviewed, and I had a thumbs down. So they were saying, got an idea what he's trying to accomplish. So let me show you my channel banner. On the road of life. I tell you what, this has changed a few times. So I'm trying to remember what it was years and years and years and years and years ago. Can't remember. I've changed it a few times. So it was, well, my actual channel was live on YouTube and Facebook. And then, unfortunately for myself, I got hacked. So basically now I've changed to gone over to Twitter, and it's basically Twitter is a free for all. So my next idea is to actually, in brackets after Twitter, uncut, because I've shared a few videos on YouTube and Facebook, Twitter, and I've had videos removed on YouTube, but the actual video in question never got removed on Twitter. So this is why I'm thinking it's a free for all. You can say whatever you want on Twitter, as long as it's, I don't know what their guide is on certain subjects, but I know on YouTube you've got to be very, very careful because people are reviewing your channel. So everything I say is, so basically what I'm trying to understand is there is thousands and thousands of YouTube channels. So half of these, well, most of these, go live on a regular basis. So terms and conditions have recently changed on YouTube. So my friend Nick Nimmin will always keep you up to date on the things pertaining, is a big word, pertaining YouTube, you know what I mean, things you can't say, things you can do, tips and ideas and understanding. So I want to thank you again for subscribing to my channel. As Nick Nimmin would say, give it a thumbs up and share it. As Nick would say now, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and share it with a friend. That's what he says. So I did have a time on Nick Nimmin's channel yesterday, and then we all went from Nick at 4 o'clock to go to his brother D, who was actually doing channel reviews. So basically, he does that via StreamYard. So Nick Nimmin, he actually broadcasts his whole sermon service. He's almost 4 hours, on a Saturday via ScreenYard. So then basically ScreenYard has said, come over to our channel, our network, and explain to the people what you do on your own channel. So basically Nick Nimmin is sponsored and via ScreenYard, which is I use OBS. So I use OBS Studio to actually broadcast and send a signal to wait for the penny to Nick Restream. So Restream, I from YouTube, well, from OBS, I send a signal to ScreenYard, not ScreenYard, Restream, and then Restream sends a signal to YouTube and Twitter. So a few months, this time last year, I was able to stream to 3 different networks. So I could stream to YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook all at the same time. So then basically I could actually send this video to all them 3 networks. So now it's only limited to 2. So I do YouTube and Twitter. This is the reason why my channel is live on YouTube and Twitter. So now I'm thinking, put in brackets at the end of Twitter, uncut, or UC, brackets, UC. So, but then the problem is when like Nick Nimmin will actually shout out my channel name, he'll probably, I could actually hear him say, welcome to the screen, YouTube, live on YouTube, Twitter, UC. So, I can hear a car alarm. Anyway, boys and girls, I just want to pop in to say hello. I'm just trying to cover this up. It's advertising where I work, or the actual company that I work for. So I've been told someone's actually seen me years and years ago on Facebook. Got a red light. You know when I talk to you about the red light? It's like internet. So I need a constant green light. So anyway, thank you for tuning in, and hopefully one day I'll actually go on live and somebody will actually come in and say hello. So like if Nick was streaming live, there's always a countdown half an hour before he actually goes live, and then people start joining the chat. So when he actually does go live, there's at least 40 people in the chat already talking to each other. So it's like really, really weird. So the idea is, if you're in the chat and I want to talk to you, not privately, but as an individual, I have to put at, you know, that little icon. Let me show you now. Let me show you. I can do this. This is the icon. I can give you an example. If you want to chat to me via the chat, you put this symbol in. Let me do it. Let me show you. There, that symbol there. And then, let me do this. Let me think about it. Properties. Need to go to properties. So if I type in my channel name, you can hear me typing now. So if I do that, so you can see that there. Hang on, let me take it down a bit. So if you're in a chat and you want to talk to me, you just type in as it is, and then it'll highlight, and then I'll get a notification to say you are talking to me. So, for an example, if I did it again, if I wanted to chat to Nick Nimmin, I would actually just change that. I hope I can spell it in. So, if I want to speak to Nick Nimmin live in the chat, I'd actually type in Nim. I think it's that. If I type that, yeah. So if I want to chat to Nick, not privately, but you know what I mean, he'll highlight and go, and then he'll say hi, and then bye, and then adios, senores. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say adios, and I keep getting this logo in the shot. Need to take that off. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully I'll get more people to view my stream. So I've noticed at the moment, every time I go live, after I've gone live, I get at least 6 views of me. So I'd like to have this time where I'm thinking someone's going to come in and say hello. So if I do this and do that, if I press live, the problem is 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 if I press that's what happens when I actually show myself on a live stream. It goes into an echo. It's really, really weird. So I was going to say something else, but then I forgot my train of thought. Let me see. This is where I was talking to you about having a piece of paper written down next to you, so you can just look through it and go, I want to talk about this, and I want to talk about that. So I was just on a little chat via my mobile network, and I was trying to explain that I keep missing payments. So, cut a long story short, my internet went off yesterday or the day before at 13 minutes past 1 in the morning, because I broke their agreement. I was supposed to pay half last week and half this week. So now I've reset it up, a contract, to actually I get paid on the 27th of this month. A friend of mine owes me 50, and then on my payday I give it him back. So we've had this agreement, really solid agreement for at least 5 or 6 years. So now he's set up a standing order, so it goes into my account automatically, and so now he gets paid before I get paid. So on the 27th, I'll get £50 off him, and I'm thinking, got some money, and then I can clear my broadband account, put it to clear the debt, and then it'll give me an opportunity to set up a new direct debit, and then all being well, lovely jubbly. I'll get back into credit because half of my bills are standing orders because I've had problem after problem after problem with direct debits. So the problem is at the moment I'm actually going live with a title. I got this title. Just give me a minute. Let me update the title while I'm talking. Need to go into Restream. So as I'm talking, this should change automatically. So I'm talking to a computer, and I don't know if I'm talking. So I've got this thing going. I'm going on. Right, I can see myself now, and it says 15th Sunday evening 6 p.m. post marks. So I forgot to update the titles. Oh, my keyframe is overloading, and I want to change the titles, but it won't let me. So I can see myself. So there's like a 20-second delay on Restream. So I'm trying to. I can do that. I think it's a bit slow. Update the titles. I want to update the. Hang on, let me. I can update the titles on here. Edit settings. Let me clear all this. Clear all that. Clear all that. I want to clear that. I don't want an event. It says an event, public, yes. Let me. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. Scroll down to the bottom and press save. So all the titles. Hang on. Let me update the title. Encoding. Life. Oh, can't do that. Life on. So anybody watching me on YouTube now will actually get an update. So the title, instead of 15th Sunday evening 6 p.m. post marks, it will say life on, and then in the description, let me change the description. I'll put life on the road. So in the description it will say life on the road, and then in the title it will say life on. So entertainment public. 3, 2, 1, change. So that's updating. So anybody on YouTube will say it will say life on now. So let me try and change the settings on Twitter. Let me change as light. So if you're watching me on Twitter now, I'm just changing the titles. So save. So then I can close that. Open OBS. So all being well now, if I go back onto the video on my phone, let me turn the volume down. So look, I don't echo. Echo. Right. 5, 4. I'm just waiting for it to load up. He's thinking about it. There we go. There you go, and it's back. So the hang on, let me close that. It will say now life on. So then I'll point that. Yeah, so that's done. So thanks for joining, boys and girls. It's been quite interesting. So just trying to cover that up. Let me cover that up. So it's getting pretty cold in this room now, so I need to put the heating on. I can't believe that the price of gas has shot through the roof. That's another question. That's another subject for another time. So I want to thank you again for tuning in and live on YouTube and Twitter. What's my banner name? Is it Life on the Road? That's not Life on the Road. Is it Life on the Road? Oh, Life. Hang on, let me double. Oh, tell you what. I change all this information and I don't know what I'm doing. Let me go back onto my channel. Channel. Yeah. Alright. On the Road of Life. I need to put it down in the descriptions. So, see you later, alligators. In a while, crocodile. And I'm just going to warm up the house. And I've had a drop frame rate of 41. So, as in percentage, it's 0.1. So that's quite good, that. And CPU is 41.7. So that seems to be quite good. So 5, 4, 3, end. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile.